Greetings all, Vanna here for Taurus's weekly message. Taurus, the first card that came out for you is the Two of Cups in reverse. Something is at an imbalance right now in you, and understandably so. There's a lot energetically going on. It would be really easy to overwork or put yourself in such a rush, focused state that you don't do anything to relax and you don't get enough rest, and then you sleep in really late and then you're pushed to do so much more in less time. First of all, I want you to take a breath because you're only human, and I am saying this as a Taurus who is currently going through a thing where she's been overworking herself, so I understand. Like, you have so much that you want to do, you see your dream moving forward, and you want to just do everything for it right then and there, but take your time, my love. Yeah, it's gonna happen. The only thing that would prevent it from happening is you giving up on the idea and it no longer being a priority for you. It's gonna happen. Don't put yourself under the hammer unnecessarily because you think you can do better, because you think you need to do a certain amount of things every single day. Yeah, this situation of struggle is ending, so don't even worry. I just want you to give into the fall. There's something sticking up. Yeah, Four of Diamonds was just sticking up out of the deck, like it was just like that. Yeah. And even the Five of Diamonds that we caught at the bottom of the deck there. Don't give in to this envy, this lack mentality of, I had to struggle so much to get to this point, I can't lose this now. I have to push, I have to do more and more and more. Take some breath. Get some help from someone else. And I don't want to say that, like, go to therapy if you need to go to therapy. What I'm saying is get someone to talk to you. Because you get in your own head, Taurus, I know. And sometimes your head is not your friend. Sometimes your head tells you you have to do so much, reach a certain milestone, and then you can feel valuable. That's not where you want to be. That's too hard on yourself. And you see the tower back there for him? It's going to fall. It's going to break. They went in too fast. They built too quickly. And their structure is going to fall because it does not have the foundation and stability that you are putting into your own. You are taking your time, learning from mistakes, learning where to re-put your energy and how to save time, your resources. Nothing that you're doing right now is a waste. So stop telling yourself that you're not doing enough. So stop doing this back and forth of, I need to put something over here, then I need to put something over here. I know your heart has so many passions. You have so much that you want to put your time, your energy into. You have so much inside of you that you want to express and share because it's beautiful and it's powerful and it's life-changing. But you have to take care of yourself. Yeah, you're part of a soul team. Call in support. You don't have to do this all by yourself. You are literally not alone. So don't isolate yourself. I remember, soul plan, fated path versus the destiny path. Yeah. Remember that you're not alone. Remember this connection. And remember that, of course, you have things that you're... So for the fated path, the fated life versus the destiny life, you have experiences that you are meant to go through. And then there's where free will comes in. There's where the choices that we make in our individual and everyday lives occur. And that shifts the balance of our lives. And that, again, goes into what a unique person you are. It's because you are so much more than just your name, your race, your gender. You are the culmination of every decision you have ever made. And it's okay to wait, because things are still stewing. Things are still brewing. That's why we want to hold on to ourselves and just make sure we're taking care of ourselves in this time, because we are closer and closer every day to the point of happiness and accomplishment that we want, but things still have to fall into place that we are unaware of because we are in the mundane realm and we only have so much knowledge in this realm. Of course, we do meditations, we can make stronger connections, do visualizations, make that tether to the divine, and have a more powerful and ingrained connection to our higher selves. But also we just need to enjoy life, be in the present. So in the surrender to the sweetness, we have Venus energy, pleasure, passion, make love to life. Ultimately, be present in your everyday moment because that is when your life happens. That is where your change occurs. And I just saw 555 on my timer. So jump in, Andromeda energy. Adventure, say yes to change. That is going to be your challenge, Taurus. That is going to be your challenge, is you saying yes to change and saying yes to the unknown. Because I know you, because I am you. If you don't have a plan, if you don't even have an idea of what you're going into, you get stuck in anxiety and fear because you have no idea what to prepare yourself for. And that in our earth and nature, that disrupts our foundation, that disrupts our stability. But my love, things have to shift, things have to change. The tower must fall sometimes. You can't always know what's going on. I understand. Believe me, when I started in the magic, I was so annoying to my mother because I was like, Mama, how does one witch? How does one magic? You have to find the ways to work through and trust yourself. That's the biggest thing, is trusting yourself. It's trusting your intuition, that connection, and your higher self. That they're not just pulling you around. That the spirit team that you have been working with, that has been working for you, is truly working for your greatest and highest good, and they would not bring about something that was not meant for that, especially if that is what you are actively asking. Spirit, show me my greatest and highest good. Spirit, guide me to my path where I am at my ultimate happiness, where I am at the most powerful and peaceful of my soul. If that is your drive, then Spirit will not bring in anything that is not in alignment with that. But of course, they will bring in challenges, frustrations, fears, temptations to see if you are going to stay focused, work through your limitations, and learn the lessons that we must learn. That is why things take time. That is why we have to remember to trust and be in a state of flow while also in our own foundation and stability. And that is the biggest challenge for a Taurus, is to be in a flow and accepting state without the, say, physical proof of it. You are working towards something that is uniquely and beautifully you, Taurus. And it is going to be untainted and uncorrupted by someone else's image. I feel like there have been people that have swayed you, that have influenced part of your personality and life, and it might not even be a bad thing because you just went along with it because they were your friends or they were your family or you were enjoying yourself. But in separating yourself and going on this odyssey, you discover more about who you are as an individual outside of other people's influence. And that's really important for you to do, Taurus, because knowing who you are outside of other people gives you a strength that you will not be swayed, that you will not be tempted to go into something that is not for your greatest and highest good, that is not for your soul's journey. And it starts with that trust in yourself. Have a beautiful day, Taurus.